Alright, what is going on, guys? As Nick here, bringing you guys probably the most highly requested video on this channel, guys. Scuf versus Battle Beaver. It's been like 2 years. Like, time just freaking flies, guys. But it's been 2 years since I made my initial Scuf versus Battle Beaver video. And today I'm going to finally update you guys and give you guys like my final verdict, I guess, on both of these controllers. A lot of you guys have been coming to the streams or just leaving comments over the past few years, or just, you know, asking me, DMing me about which controller is better. And I'm going to use this video as to just put an end to it all, let you guys know what I think is the best competitive game controller. This is my newest Battle Beaver right here. It's a little bit dusty because I have not even gotten to use this controller yet, which we're going to get into in a little bit. But for those of you guys who do not know what a competitive gaming controller is, if you guys don't know what a Scuf is, if you guys don't know what a Battle Beaver is, I'm going to explain this really quickly. Basically, what a Scuf or Battle Beaver is a controller that allows you to, for example, let's just take Call of Duty for an example, right? If you guys play on default, if you guys want to jump, use a button in the back. You guys can maybe hear that click. I'm not too sure if the mic's going to be picking it up, but there's 2 buttons in the back. Some controllers go all the way up to like 4, but there's 2 buttons in the back on this controller. And my left one is for jumping and my right one is for proning and crouching. So basically, instead of taking your thumb off of the control stick to jump or press circle, what you guys do instead with these competitive game controllers is to press these buttons or paddles, I'll show you guys the Scuf in a second, in the back to jump or prone or whatever function you guys want it to. Some controllers, you know, you can customize it to have like 4 in the back, 4 buttons, 4 paddles. It doesn't really matter. I personally think that 2 is more than enough for a controller like this. 4, you have to be like an octopus to be able to do that. So anyway, okay, if you guys didn't know, that's what a competitive game controller is for. A lot of pro players, all pretty much, I mean, I'm pretty sure that majority of pro players, Call of Duty, probably been like Fortnite on console. I don't know if there's like a pro league for console, but basically like a lot of, you know, the big streamers you guys see on Twitch, on the play on console, they use competitive gaming controllers. Now, if you guys are in the market for a competitive gaming controller and you guys don't want to sit through this whole video, which I completely understand, I guess my verdict is that if you guys want to decide between either Scuf or Battle Beaver, I would say go with Battle Beaver. Nick, you're showing PS4 controllers. What about Xbox players? Well, guys, if you guys are an Xbox player, I'm going to tell you guys right now, just get the Elite controller, okay? It's just the best. It's the best bargain. Like, I've had this controller since Black Ops 3, and this thing works like a charm. The rubber kind of wore off, but guys, it's been 3 years since I've been using this controller, and it still works. Like, nothing's broken about it. It's totally fine. So if you guys are on Xbox, I would just, you know, cut to the chase, get an Elite controller. But if you guys have an Xbox but somehow just really hate Microsoft, Scuf and Battle Beaver, I believe, make Xbox controllers. I do not have a Scuf or Battle Beaver Xbox controller because I have the Elite controller. But if you guys really just are somehow against getting an Elite controller, you can just get a competitive gaming controller from Scuf or Battle Beaver, and that's totally fine. Okay, so now I'm going to answer the question why I prefer Battle Beaver over Scuf. 1, the price. Alright, buying a Battle Beaver is significantly cheaper than buying a Scuf. Both these controllers, though, I want to let you guys know, are way more expensive than buying, you know, a regular retail controller. If I'm correct, regular retail controllers, I've seen them go on sale for as low as like 40 bucks. And expect to spend well over $100 for both of these controllers, maybe even 200 for a Scuf, which I'm going to get into a little bit. So 1, at least Battle Beaver saves you, I would estimate maybe like $40 or $50 depending on how much customizability you add to your controller. For myself, all I go for when I get a Battle Beaver controller, besides color, is just adding 2 buttons in the back. I'm going to try to let the camera focus up. Hopefully it's focusing. But all I do is add 2 buttons to the back, put them to X and circle, and then you're good. For the Scuf, I kind of balled out a little bit. I probably could have saved money on this Scuf. Now, I am aware that PS4 and Scuf just recently partnered together to create the Scuf. I think it's called the Scuf Vantage, if I'm not mistaken, which is basically a PlayStation licensed controller. Now, these new Scufs are very pricey, but from what I could tell from the ads, I'm just speaking from what I saw from the ads, they seem very similar, or they're trying to do something very similar with the Elite controller. The controller is made out of like aluminum or metal or something like that. Supposedly, it seems a lot more durable. I've heard that a lot of Scufs like these do break after a while. So, I mean, if you guys are in the market for a new gaming controller, the Scuf Vantage looks pretty promising, but once again, the price is pretty expensive. So, use your own judgment on that one. I'm going to let you guys decide if you guys want to get that or, you know, go with a Battle Beaver. The buttons on the back of this controller, they're tiny. They're really small. and it takes a lot of precision to press these buttons. You can't accidentally press these buttons compared to Scuf. These Scuf paddles are pretty large compared to the buttons on the back of the Battle Beaver. Like when you're in that 1v1 situation and you need to clutch it up, defuse the bomb, sometimes like the pressure can get to you, and it definitely gets to me. I'm not a professional gamer by any means. So sometimes I would find myself kind of clenching my controller extra hard, and when I get into the gunfight, I would just accidentally press a paddle. Just the slightest movement by your finger could accidentally, press a paddle and screw up your whole gameplay. So that's why I prefer my Battle Beaver over my Scuf. Besides all the main factors, a little smaller details, Scuf I believe does make better looking controllers overall, but honestly, like, I don't really care how my controllers look. I have a blacked out Battle Beaver on the floor right here, because no one else is going to look at your controller besides you, like, let's be honest. So, I mean, if you guys are looking for like a very nice controller, Scuf can definitely do that. I mean, this is like a carbon fibered out Scuf here. The thumbsticks, I've heard things about thumbsticks wearing out on Scuf. I do prefer default PS4 thumbsticks, which I do have on this Battle Beaver. Now lastly, I just want to let you guys know, alright, no matter what controller you buy, Scuf, Battle Beaver, a default PS4 controller, a regular Xbox controller, an Elite controller, it doesn't matter, alright. All these controllers will break over time with wear and tear. Now what I try to look for when I'm making these videos for you guys, and for myself, is just how long these controllers last. If, I've heard stories, and I've had friends, their Scuf breaks after a month, 2 months, 3 months. That's definitely not worth your money. At least with the Battle Beaver, I've been using this Battle Beaver, and I did not want to show this because this Battle Beaver is kind of dirty. I've been using it for a long time. I haven't really cleaned it. But I've used this controller. I've had it since Infinite Warfare. Yes, my Battle Beaver did break one time, I think during World War II. But I was able to take this Battle Beaver apart and repair it. And I just basically cement glued these buttons back on. And ever since then, they've been working perfectly fine. But that just shows you guys that after spending, I think this controller is like around 120. I've been using this controller for like almost 2 years now. And it's going to definitely take me all the way into Black Ops 4. So, I mean, that's definitely worth my money in my opinion. But, once again, I don't want to sway your decision too hard. I just want to let you guys know from my experience which controller is better. And definitely, I would say Battle Beaver over Scuf 100%. Anyway, moving on, guys. For those of you guys keeping up with, I guess, more of my personal life, I grabbed a few new items. I copped a few new things since the last video. I'm not going to save them for an unboxing because I feel like some people, like them, some people hate them. So if you guys are here for the fashion aspect of the channel, a little something that I've been kind of getting into, you can call me Hypebeast, I guess. But we got a brand new Bape shirt. I found this on eBay, guys, for $80, which is, I think, a pretty good steal deal. Bape shirts don't run that cheap. Bape is pretty hype right now. And I guess this guy bought the Bape shirt, and he didn't like it. Like, I don't know why you would do that. But anyway, in the back of the shirt is pretty much like every single logo that Bape has put on their shirts. I'm guessing they kind of just put it all together in one, which I think is pretty sick. So this is a new cop for me. And if you guys are wondering, I found a steal deal on this off-white belt right here. The guy in Grailed actually had a receipt confirming that it's a legit belt. So we have a legit off-white belt right here. And, okay, I don't know if you guys can see this earlier, but I have the matching keychain for this belt. So a couple new things I picked up this month. Other than that, we're going to be going out tonight, and I will see you guys tonight. We're going to just fast forward to when it's nighttime. Ready? Watch. 3, 2, 1. God.
Hi, bro. I love your... You think you're gonna vlog in there? You think you vlog in there?
Well, I need to spit my gum out before I even vlog. Okay, what were you asking, Patrick?
Do I look okay?
Hello, guys. What do you think? What do you think?
Yay or nay?
Alright, so if you guys are still here, you guys are the best for sticking throughout the whole video. But honestly, I wasn't even supposed to go out tonight, so this is like a bonus, I guess, part of the video. Anyway, long story short, Tyler told me, Nick, let's freaking go. He told me he was gonna drive. If I had to drive, I probably wouldn't have been down. But anyway, Tyler.
We all know that already.
Yeah, but anyway, I was just chilling. I was ready to go to sleep, and then Tyler just texted me, Nick, let's go. So actually Tyler called me. So here I am, guys. But anyway,
because you don't reply to my text.
I always reply.
No, you don't. He doesn't.
Guys, if you guys DM me, I always reply.
No, he doesn't.
I always reply. Anyway, let's have a good night. Let's go. Living sucks. All right, anyway, we're waiting for a few more people, and since we're waiting around and all of us here played Black Ops 4, and we're not supposed to talk about Black Ops 4 in public because low-key, that's gamer code. Like, you don't talk about games in public, but...
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, everyone just on a scale 1 through 10, right? I'm just gonna go by. You have to rate Black Ops 4 from what you guys played.
Okay.
All right. Okay, go.
Black Ops 4. I would probably...
1 through 10.
Oh, okay. I'll rate it 7 out of 10.
7?
Yeah. 8.
7.57.
1.
Alright, so we just got our food, guys. I already had dinner because I told you guys the story, but we got pot stickers. Alright, we got pot stickers. We got 4 freaking, everyone got this.
Look at this. This thing is fire. This thing is
literally everyone got the same thing. Same thing. Patrick, what is that?
What do you say? Say it louder.
Lots of pots.
Alright. It's the exact same one from like elementary school, yeah? Same thing.
Same.
Tastes better though. Tastes way better.
Welcome to Nick's freaking YouTube channel.
So I'm pretty sure you guys can tell already, it's pretty freaking loud, but we're gonna go upstairs.
Video, Nick. I'm Ever Scott. There you go. Oh, thank you.
Jet, what is this, Jet?
Oh,
What is this?
no worries,
Jet,
bro.
We're
I
done
wanted
already.
the 100 tickets. Oh, I give it the 100, bro. Oh, geez. Watch out.
Alright guys, since we got here late, it's pretty much like 2 already. We're finally heading out. Alright guys, we are now at Zippy's. I know I just mentioned this in my stream, by the way. Sign right there. I know I mentioned this in my stream, like just like last stream, my last stream that I did before I recorded this vlog. I mentioned Zippy's, but I played of what? I'm probably getting some Korean chicken. A nice Korean chicken with rice. I think everybody wants to grab a bite, except for me. I'm like done. I'm good. I don't know how they can eat so many calories. All right, I'm gonna finish up recording outside just because I don't want to bother anybody inside the restaurant. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I just want to show you guys a little bit of, I guess, like the nightlife. Well, technically, I didn't want to show you guys. Tyler told me to come out, so thank you, Tyler.
Yo,
I appreciate it.
Hey, did you have fun though? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
That's what I'm talking
I had
about.
fun.
Yo,
once in a while, like I don't go out a lot, guys, but once in a while, it's all good. Like you guys should, you know, have fun with your friends. You know, do what you guys want to do, but just be responsible. And I will see you. All right, we're going in. All right, we're gonna go sit down, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great every night and shoots. All right, second thought, real quick before I end the vlog. All right, this is the food I'm always talking about. This is like the signature Korean chicken, crispy. Oh, I just touched it.
Fried chicken.
Okay, Korean fried chicken.
Korean
Sorry,
fried chicken.
but rice, all rice, chicken.
Wait, how come you don't like mac salad?
No, you don't like mac salad.
I love mac
I already had mac salad today. I had mac salad today, so I'm good on mac salad. But we're gonna go eat. I'll see you guys next time. And
What's up, brothers?